Piper Raquel just caught Capri hiding an affair after she saw a suspicious message pop up on his phone and him acting all weird about it.
What's up with Alice? Wait, what?
Who's Alice? Wait, I'm so sorry. What is he?
Piper instantly realized something was off, especially because just minutes later, Capri hit her with a random excuse he came up with, saying he needed to dip early and Piper couldn't come with him.
I have to go somewhere after this, though. I have to go to a dance thing.
Can I come with you and watch?
Nah, it's private.
So naturally, this infuriated Piper, and as soon as Capri left, she started calling him, hoping he'd give her an explanation. However, all of her calls went straight to voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
This is when Piper absolutely broke down. She started crying uncontrollably, saying she never should have trusted Capri. What's worse, she started blaming and hitting herself as basically a way of punishing herself for letting Capri into her life.
I just don't want this shit to happen anymore.
This absolutely set the internet on fire, and all of Piper's fans started getting extremely worried for her because she seemed genuinely hurt and Capri straight up ignored her the entire time. At one point, she started saying that she should just make peace with the fact that she'll never find a loyal boyfriend, which some thought sounded a little too depressing and alarming.
I don't ever want to be in another relationship. There's always another girl. And you gotta understand that.
But then Capri finally addressed the drama only because Piper kicked him out of her home, and he was surprised, saying he had no idea why she did that.
And she's making me leave her house. Is what happened. I really don't know why she's so mad, bro.
Which made Piper's fans even more mad, because it almost seemed like he was making Piper look like the bad guy of the story. Don't blame her. Capri, don't piss me off. However, here's the real tea. See, this whole stunt looks really familiar, and some would even say fake, because about a month ago, Piper and Capri made a whole scandal where Piper allegedly cheated with Gavin.
So you call your ex to come to your house? What?
But just a little while later, they admitted it was just an April Fool's joke, and that the whole drama was staged. So now that they're basically publicizing this new fight, many think it's also just a PR stunt for views, and that they're both in on it. Because let's not forget that Piper already said it multiple times that all the drama she ever filmed was planned, scripted, and staged.
Throughout my whole entire career, through every single video that I've ever done with anybody, it's been kind of scripted and really planned out.
In fact, she even said that none of her relationships were real, because her management team, aka her mom Tiffany, had an audition for guys, so she could choose which one would be the best choice to play Piper's boyfriend in her videos.
I had an audition that was called Audition to be Piper Raquel's boyfriend.
That's why many people also think that Piper's relationship with Capri is nothing more than that, and that they're both just doing a bit. So even when they say they broke up or one of them had an affair, it could actually be staged. And that's not all. Fans are convinced that Cyper is just a cover-up that Tiffany came up with because they conveniently started dating just around the time Netflix released a documentary exposing Tiffany. So she might have tried to take the attention away from the documentary by throwing Piper in yet another relationship. But what do you guys think? Was Piper and Capri's breakup real, or did they make the whole thing up for content?